My official review on Street Fighter II V. Hey everyone, I'm finally getting around to doing my Street Fighter II V review. I've been wanting to do it for a few days now. I've reviewed the episodes. I've watched the episodes. I got this on Amazon.com because I'm a diehard Street Fighter fan. Have played the games, have seen the animated films, and when I saw this on sale for about $9, include the $2 tax that came around to $12, it was a good buy because the retail price for some stores come across between anywhere from $30 to $40, and to get this, the entire collection, for $12 is a very good deal in my opinion. The discs are in great shape, no scratches at all. The only thing lacking from it is a poster, which is included with the complete collection. But as you can see here, the there's no box to it. I'm not complaining at all because I specifically got it for all the episodes. If I want to get the poster, I might search for one on the internet and buy it. But I definitely love this animated series. It's completely different in ways from the original series, which is to be noted is that Ken has blonde hair in the franchise, but in the anime here, he has red hair. Ryu has had straight brown hair, but in this, his hair is spiky with some, little strands in the center. So those are two different things. It's set in a modern era, so to speak, because they use cell phones. It's in, I believe, in 1996 when the series was released on VHS and then went on the DVD. The story in itself is pretty interesting. It sets the tone of what the franchise is, which is something that, in my opinion, lacks from the 1994 film with Jean-Claude Van Damme and the atrocious Legend of Chun-Li. Two films I don't care for much. But here's hoping that they actually make a live-action film and get it right, because the first film was terrible. The Chun-Li film was even worse, making the original look better. But getting back on track with this review, the series is basically starting out with Ryu on an island off Japan somewhere, and he gets a letter from Ken telling him, hey, come to America. He's included the cash for the plane ticket. Ryu thinks it over and says, I'll do it. He arrives in San Francisco where Ken picks him up, and that night they end up going to a bar and getting into a fight with some military guys, and they mop the floor with them, which has Guile show up at the end of the first episode, which is his introduction, and from there Ryu gets into a fight with him, and from the start Ryu sort of thinks that, hey, I beat these other military guys, this guy shouldn't be hard. No, he gets his butt handed to him by Guile. He's knocked all over the bar, thrown against a table, thrown in the back behind the counter, He's thrashed so badly that by the time Guile is done with him, he's barely able to stand on his two legs before collapsing. The next day, Ken goes to the airbase to seek revenge and challenges Guile to a fight. And despite the fact that Guile is hungover from the prior night, he ends up beating Ken without any difficulty. I mean, to be more exact, there's no telling what happened exactly in that fight, except that, you know, in early on, Ken he sort of has an edge against Guile, but then Guile throws some sand in his face, and Ken's, what's the word, dumbfounded. He's like, that's not in the fight. That's not fair, And Guile blatantly points out, hey, this is a street fight. There are no rules. And that night, Ken and Ryu discussed what they went through with Guile, and they're thinking, well, you know what? We haven't really met anyone like him before. Maybe there's other people out there like him, and this inspires Ken to travel the world and look for these other fighters. They go to areas like Hong Kong, China, Barcelona, Spain, India, Thailand, encounter many of the classic characters. Some don't even make it into the anime, like E Honda, for example. He doesn't make it. T-Hawk doesn't make it, but it's still a good franchise, in my opinion. I loved every episode. They're definitely not boring, in my opinion. There's not a single dull episode, but if I had to pick some episodes that stood out, it's the ones that center between Ryu and Ken. For example, the episode where Ryu is in a Thailand prison being framed for a crime he didn't commit. Ken spends day and night searching for the culprit. That to me, I mean, the series in itself stood out to me as the friendship between Ryu and Ken. It's centered on that because their bond sort of grows as friends. They're close friends, but it sort of elaborates on that, so to speak. Even later on, near the end, when Ryu's been brainwashed and Ken encounters him, he can tell right away there's something not right. Ryu's not in control of his actions, and he's reluctant to fight him. He's trying to figure out what's making him act so out of character without really, damaging him in a fight, because, he cares about his friend. He doesn't want to hurt him. It's not like the friendly competition they had in the earlier episodes. But, if you have not picked this up or even seen them, I highly recommend you look for this, because it's worth, every penny. Even for a $30 or $40 title, it's worth all the money, in my opinion. Would love to give your read your feedback. Send me comments. If you have any requests, send my way. I'll try to get a Q&A video done soon. It all depends on how quickly I get some questions in. And definitely recommend this to you guys. If you're a Street Fighter fan or anime fan in general, this is a title you cannot miss. I highly recommend it. I definitely plan on reviewing other anime. So, if some of you have a certain anime that I haven't really touched on, send it my way. I'll check it out, give my official thoughts or review on it, because, I'm a huge fan of anime. And until next time, guys, peace out.